so you couldn't resist the urge of this beautiful bacon here. Well, now that you're here, I can tell you about a money-making method my friend found that I'm taking all the credit for. How great is that? Subscribe to the channel, or the big thick cube boy is going to come suffocate you while you sleep tonight. If you're completely oblivious to what I'm talking about, I'm talking about Bals. You know, that super thick boy in the Crystal Hollows who likes it really, really hot. Yeah, that guy. So basically, there's a small chance of you getting a pet from him, which is worth a couple million coins. So epic Bals are worth around 9.2 mil, and the legendaries are worth, wait, what? Wait, 20 mil? Oh wow, you guys are gonna have some sweet profit if you get any of these guys. Nope, turns out I was a complete dumbass and I was on page 3. Nah, you'll only get like 13.7 mil, which is still a lot. The great thing about this money making method is you can do it with your friends or co-op members, and you can do it from any point of the game. The only challenge you need to overcome is finding him and I guess dealing with people. You have to have harder than Mountain 3, which is the only requirement for this. Another thing I'd like to mention is you can use this method on an Iron Man profile to get your first Bal pet. Let me just show you why you wouldn't want to do it as a money making method. Let's see how much a Bal pet's worth at George. Wow. Not only you look like a pedo, but you're also a scammer. Anyway. So finding Bal is relatively easy. You just use a wishing compass and a magma fuse. But I guess I was a dumbass and collected the topaz crystal, so it's not going to even lead me there. So yeah, I have to do a whole nucleus run. Thank you. And we got exactly what I thought it would be. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so now let's find Bal. Okay, so I just found Bal, so that's great. So what you want to do is take a lot. You want to get some heartstone, and you want to build up to him, kind of. Yeah, so there's a build. There's a height where you can't like go into that area, but you can surpass that by, you know, just mining out this and going higher. Yeah, the pet can get in the way, so just, you know, unequip any pet you have. Yeah, there we go. Now I can mine into the Bal area with ease. So what you want to do is you want to make your way to the center. And make a big circle around. Just like this. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, also, while you're doing that, you want to make a hole, and I will explain the reason for this hole later on. But basically, this hole needs to go out of Kazadam. So once you have a small square, you can put a railing on one or more sides if you want, you know, just to make it easier to get back up and stay on. And you want to be using full ancient werewolf with a tiger pet. Mine's epic because I'm, you know, broke. And you want to be using either a rapids, venom's touch, or hurricane's bow. Doesn't really matter. And from here you just shoot Bal. We've gone past the first stage. We've gone past the second stage. Okay, so once you get the message saying nearly there, that means you're on the last stage, and this is when you want to like run to the hole you made as fast as you can and jump in. And when you come back up, Bal would have reset. Bal would be respawning, and this would completely reset the wait time. So you can just completely skip that, gather all the loot and stuff, and just quickly go back out. Okay, so while Bal is spawning, for those of you who are more rich, there's a faster way you can do it using a Soul's Rebound, as well as the Venom Touch you were using earlier. Same armor, same pet, but this time you're gonna be using Soul's Rebound as well, and swapping between these two weapons. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to... Okay, see that ding? After you hear that ding, you spam with the Venom Touch. And then if it goes back to that lower ding, then go back to the Soul's Rebound. Oh, there we go, there we go. You heard that, right? That's like you shredding through the boss. If you hear that noise, that means you're doing good. Oh, that's actually that's just perfect. That's just perfect. And yeah, once you reach nearly there again, you just reset it. And you keep on doing Bal over and over again like this. As with all money making methods, this one has a lot of pros and cons. Some of the pros about this one is you can do it with friends a lot. You can do it with co-op mates especially. It's, you know, not that boring compared to other grinds. If you're an anime player, like trying to get your first Bal, then this is also like a really good way to do it. But some of the cons about this money making method is how difficult it is to find Bal, and the fact that it gives no skill XP. Editing bacon here, I missed one con, which is how inconsistent the drop is. Like you can get like 2 or 3 drops within an hour, or no drop for like 4 or 5 hours, so just want to mention that. So something I completely missed when I was recording, I forgot to like tell the drop chance, because I'm a complete idiot, you know. So the Bal pet has a 1 in 100 chance of dropping from each Bal you fight, but it drops on a specific hit, and that's why ferocity is important, because if you hit the Bal on that certain hit, then you drop the Bal pet. Just wanted to make sure you know that. If it says a Bal pet is dropped, that means there's a Bal pet. Someone who's doing Bals dropped it. So after you finish them off, then you have to quickly check who it is. Wow, you actually finished my garbage video? You really must have no life or something. If you actually enjoyed my video, or you know, you like farming Bals or something, there's a big sexy red subscribe button that you can click, which will help me a lot, help me grow my channel. It's big and red, just like Bal, and I'm sure you wouldn't mind giving it a bit smack, you know. That's all from me, and yeah, just see ya.